go here. Here we are. What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? If you're coming in the live, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I decided to go live earlier today. I typically go live at night, but here I am. What's up, you guys? Hi, Michaela. Hi, Lizette. Everyone. So, Michaela, I'm going to use your emoji today. What is that, a smile? Mm-hmm. On the way to work, sending some love anyway, and everybody. Welcome, Stephen D. Have safe travels. Hi, Kiara. Hi, Carla. Hi, Samantha. All right. Let me pin something in the chat. So yeah, we're going to use smiley faces. Smiley faces. Emojis in the chat. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Like always, I'm going to pull some cards and I'm going to tell you what I see. So I don't know what the reading is going to be about. We're going to find out together. Together. All right, let's pin this one. Y'all ready? Oh, I forgot to do something. I'm sorry. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right, we ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. If I get too loud, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still learning how to use this microphone. So just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. All right. All right, here we go. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, Spirit. What's the energy reading for all the smiley emojis in the chat? Is there an echo? Let me know if there's an echo. Okay, good. All right, so it looks like we're going to be talking about money. We got time traveler. We have a professional soulmate. All right, so someone that you work with in a professional setting is a soulmate to you. All right, what's manifesting? We also have past energy showing up for you. Open portals. So there's an open portal right now. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and then we have Light worker in reverse. Let's get two more. Their feelings towards you. And then we have money messages. Okay, so... And then we got some earthbound spirits. So if you've been feeling like the temperature is dropping on some sixth sense type of shit, you got some earthbound spirits around you. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you attracting money, right? You focusing on the good, like you, this is about attraction, right? So the good vibes that you attract in money is coming from you attracting what you are. So you attracting good vibes and money is going to catapult you forward. There's going to be a professional soulmate that helps get you ahead in your career or in your life purpose. This person is going to help open doors for you in whatever it is that you're manifesting. While this professional soulmate is in your life, there's a past energy. You're going to be conflicted on whether or not the energy is reflecting a past energy or a new energy. Okay? You knowing this person's feelings towards you is going to help you discern and decipher between past energy, current energy, and the energy coming in towards you. Okay? This is also where you're going to decide whether or not you want to be predominantly in your masculine energy or predominantly in your feminine energy, because you can choose. You could be fluid. You could go back and forth between both energies. You can prefer one energy more than the other. But objectively, your challenge for the foreseeable future is going to be not being a light worker, right? So light worker is pretty much focuses only on the positive as a way to remain encouraged on your journey. You're meant not to. So if spirit is telling you not to focus on the positive, that means that spirit is pretty much saying this is going to be for those of you that you hide behind a smile, you hide behind good vibes, and behind that mask, there's a real person. In order to get to that person, you got to get real with yourself and you got to stop people pleasing. If you're accustomed to people pleasing as a way to get ahead in life, this can create like the need to want to be liked, the need to want to be validated. And when that happens, you only remain a vibrational match for past energy. So if you're trying to manifest a different lifestyle, a different reality, you have to know the person behind the mask. You have to get to know who that person is. You have to choose who that person is going to be if you haven't been able to figure it out yet. And you're going to have to start doing that work now. Okay? Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense before I move on. Hey, Miss Floyd. Hey, Miss Floyd. What's up, Lorraine? Makes sense? Okay. If Miss Floyd say it makes sense, it makes sense. She's my toughest crowd. All right. Okay, good. So let me get the tarot and let's get into this energy. All right, so it's like this is a roadmap to success. And if you need to rewatch it. But we're going to go through this roadmap to success really quickly. The more you're getting to the money, the more you're getting to this soulmate. You got to come, you can't skip levels. You got to go through this soulmate. You got to come across past energy. You got to go through all of these. It's pretty much saying you can't skip a step. If you skip a step, you're going to go back to the beginning. All right. Hi, Miss Empress. Hi, Galactic. That's why I love you, Miss Floyd, because you keep it real too. Definitely kindred spirits. Okay, so let's talk about the good money vibes. You have good money vibes coming in towards you. What's that about? What is that about? What is that about? All right, so this is about uncovering the law of attraction, occult knowledge, really immersing yourself, typing in on YouTube, law of attraction, okay? The art of persuasion, magic. The more you engulf yourself in how to do those things, there are tons and tons of videos. Another good way to expand your horizon is researching it and then recreating content where you're breaking it down from your perspective. That's a two-way street to receive income. One, you're self-taught in something because you taught yourself it, you researched it. Two, you repurpose what you learned and you say it in your own creative way, and you build your own following. You build your own subscriber base based off of what you know because you're providing value, right? So one of the things about giving and receiving is if you are gaining something, give it away, right? If you're gaining something, if you're receiving something from other people, reprocess it, repurpose it, and give it away to someone else because your voice is very unique and a lot of people may be able to receive it from you better than they're able to receive it from wherever you got it from. So this is going to crack you wide open. It looks like there's some control issues that you have. You could have a lot of fixed placements: Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. What will also benefit you is getting your birth chart done and figuring out what house those fixed placements are in and really get to know those placements. So this would mean venturing out of your sun sign, right? So if you're a sun sign Taurus, you need to be researching what your other placements are, okay? Definitely your 8th house, the occult, okay? This is like your 8th house. Depending on where you have Scorpio, pay attention to wherever you have Scorpio as well. That's going to help you unlock your timeline. This is about unlocking your timeline. Or you could stay on the faded line where you are repeating a cycle over and over and over again, doing the same thing, expecting different results, not realizing that you're in a cyclical motion and you're fated to repeat. You're very predictable. So if you want to get out of that predictability, you have to embark on a path of destiny. Destiny is you and your I am, right? I am aware of who I am. I'm aware that I play a role in these situations, and this is what I would like to do. I no longer want to participate in the repetitive cycle, okay? If you don't like the repetitive cycle, this is a call for you to get out of that cycle if you want to, okay? Oh, you got a lot of placements. Okay, good, good. Hi, Diana. All right, so yes, this is about you relinquishing control, you getting off the wheel, right? Because when you're fated to something, that pretty much means that Capricorn, you're governed by um you're governed by Capricorn energy, the devil. Okay. Mhm. Okay. So let's get time travel. What is time travel about? What is time travel about? Versatility. Okay, how do I say this? So for a period of time, you're going to have to do something a certain way. Okay? Like if you want to get somewhere quickly, you have to do something a certain way until you get to a certain point where you can kind of veer left or veer right and do it where however you want to do it. Okay, so whatever you decide, like, okay, I enjoy watching this. This is what I want to do. I don't care if it's astrology, tarot, occult. Occult is kind of like diving into the mysteries, right? Uncovering the mysteries of different things. It could be the mysteries of yourself, reteaching yourself different stuff. You're going to have to stick to whatever you picked if you want to get somewhere fast. This is like catapulting you very far on your journey with very little work. All right, this is the fastest route to get wherever you're trying to go. Okay. Um so before you start wanting to change things up and do it your way, this is going to be about a consistency. Can you commit to finishing whatever you started? It looks like they want you to start producing content. You got to start giving out good energy so you can get some good energy back. Okay. Now, what's up with the professional soulmate? So, this person is going to come into your life. Um, you have a problem and they have a solution. When you got a little bit of attention or a little bit of traction, this person is going to have their eye on you, and they're going to be a little skeptical if you're the real deal or not. Like if you are just faking it or if you're really who you claim to be. Okay. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, how this person is going to know that you're the real deal is because of how consistent you are, but you're doing it in a practical way. Something about you won't give up and you do it in a practical way, and it says a lot about your character because not a lot of people um there's something about whatever you choose to do. A lot of people give up before it's even time, before they even start to see the manifestation of what it is that they want. They tend to lose faith very easily. So what is it that you're manifesting that I think they're gonna help you manifest something. Huh. This person is gonna help teach you how to alchemize negativity into positivity. How to use trolls, negative people, um, negative reputation, and how to give it purpose on your journey. So it's like this person comes in at a point where you need some type of pick me up. You need something to you need to shift gears. And because you're trying to, like, okay, I was told to stick to this, don't veer left, don't veer right. Now is not the time to be versatile. Now is the time to continue just doing, focus on my everyday goal so my plan works out. This person comes in, they take an observer seat in your life, they fuck with you, they want to see you go far, and then they kind of, this person may even like pay someone to bring negative attention your way, right? Then to watch you see how you handle it. If they pay to bring negative attention your way, they're pretty much getting you traction. Okay. What's up with the open portal? Now, the objective is not to test you to see if you know how to ignore it. The objective is to see if you master how to alchemize. Because I feel like you're meant to learn how to alchemize something. Hold on a second. Like, you have to learn how to alchemize. Like, I don't know what it is, but you got to learn how to alchemize. Negatives and the positives. How to make it work for you. Okay? What's the open portal about? So you have okay, so you're free to come and go. We're talking spiritually. You're free to come and go. You have like one-on-one access. So the portal that's going to be open for you is like one-on-one access with submission here. But you're choosing to be spiritually in something with somebody. Like, y'all have a mutual understanding. Y'all have a mutual agreement. Okay? So at this point, from the time you meet this professional soulmate, y'all are pretty much energetically tethered together. But it's the both of you guys choosing to be spiritually in tandem with each other. Okay? Past energy, what's that about? What's the past energy about? Okay. So the past energy is going to keep coming back towards you. The more the past energy keeps coming towards you, that's a good thing. Okay? The reason why it's a good thing is because this is where you end up, this is where you're going to get stuck on the road. Like, something about this is where you often get stuck. Okay? Because this past energy, they don't treat you well. But you're going to try to remain patient. But you're going to also get frustrated because the professional soulmate isn't manifesting as quickly as you want it. And you're going to feel like you've done everything that you were asked to do spiritually, and you still haven't. It's that professional soulmate relation still hasn't manifested in the way in which you would prefer. And so the past energy is supposed to teach you patience. Not for the professional soulmate to come in, but patience with yourself. Patience with allowing, because if people hate you, they also love you, right? So the more that they hate you, they actually love you. And all of that is like an energy currency. Okay? That energy currency is not meant for you to expect anything from them or to make a choice. It's about the kundalini. It's like a kundalini awakening. Like you're meant to just sit with that energy. Allow people to love you, lust after you, desire you, obsess over you, feel things for you. But you're in full control over who you exert that energy on. And it's really supposed to be like playing with your food a little bit without actually indulging. But it's like it's a buildup, which you would have learned about as from the beginning about law of attraction, art of persuasion, different things like that. So that self mastery, you're supposed to know what this is all about, where no one has to explain it to you because you know what's happening energetically. Energy before everything, right? This, the confirmation from multiple people feeling from you, feeling for you, desiring you, mentally having you live rent free in their head is a part of it's a part of you being able to kind of like it's a self mastery for emotional intelligence, okay? Emotional maturity. So on some level, when you hear about whether it's past, present, or future people that feel something for you, you wouldn't be like, oh my God, I don't want to hear that. That's past energy. I don't care for that. I want to hear about the new. I want my person. You would actually relish in it. You would get off on it a little bit, right? With this, with whatever you hear, whether it's the past, present, or the future, it's supposed to fuel you. But you know, yeah, yeah. That's what that's saying right there. So what's their feelings towards you? Influence. I'm telling you, this is about your influence, your art of persuasion, your ability to influence people, your ability to influence the masses. Okay? The confirmation of anyone feeling anything towards you is your divinity. Okay? Hold on. All right. So we got 7, 6, 12. So as long as you are patient without looking for things with as long as you remain patient without expecting something in return, you will maintain your power of influence. Okay? And that's the spiritual submission that you're yeah, that's saying that you're in synchronicity. Like that's like you have sync you sync to something. You sync to your masculine and your feminine are working in tandem with each other. When you know how to when you know how to kind of shift gears automatically without needing your professional soulmate or your past energy to trigger you. These are saying that you're you're supposed to be able to master how to turn it on and how to turn it off. Okay? It takes time to master the really cool shit. Your professional soulmate and your past energy were acting as triggers to get you to shift energy faster, 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 right? Eventually, you're not going to need it anymore. You're going to be able to predict it. So when you get off the wheel of fate, you have to now become the conduit, right? For knowing how to predict the seasons and the times and different things like that. You have to sync with the universe. In order for you to sync with the universe, you have to become the wheel, right? You have to become the wheel. So now everything is moving off of your engine. So you are now the origin, your own source code. duplicating yourself. I hope that makes sense. But that's what you're going to learn about, okay, at the beginning of this journey. That's what they're saying. The beginning of this journey. Some of you are on phase 6. Some of you guys are stuck on the past energy, and that constantly being triggered with that is either irritating you, or you're like, aha, I get it. I'm glad I got that message. The universe is giving me what I need to know. Or you're kind of like in between, concentrating with the negative and the irritations of that. So some of y'all are way down on the journey, and some of y'all are just embarking on it. No matter where you are on the journey, the clock always resets itself. Okay? Yes, yes. Speeding things up. It's like spirit is duplicating itself faster. Okay, the universe is like printing checks faster or something. Like money is being printed. Like you're being imprinted upon, okay? It's like print and press and print. Okay, so divine feminine, divine masculine. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. So we have affair in reverse. So the divine feminine is saying to the divine masculine, oh. So this is like a spiritual consummation. I feel like I'm watching, like, yeah, like a spiritual consummation. That's what this feels like. Because the divine feminine is saying to the divine masculine with publicity in reverse. Like this is your only supply. This is where you can only get your supply from. If you go anywhere else, you'll be like severing that consummation or something like that. Okay? So you don't ever have to worry about whoever you're like already consummated with in the 5D or in the spirit. They won't be able to betray you. If they do, it will have a negative effect on them with publicity in reverse. So you don't have to, this is how you will know. You don't have to check your, because you're in harmony with your masculine within yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about proof or confirmation that that person feels the same because you already consummated in the spirit or something like that. Okay? So you don't have to point fingers. And this goes both ways. Okay. So why is light worker in reverse? Why is light worker in reverse? Well, if the masculine is agreeing to like honor your trust, divine feminine, there's also, this goes both ways. So the masculine is requiring the feminine not to use their light to be generous with everyone else, like reserving that energy currency. You know how I said what light worker energy is? Light worker energy is the encouragement, the positivity, like the surplus. Pretty much the masculine doesn't want the feminine to be giving generously to everybody. Any other masculine. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Don't want the feminine to be given generously to nobody else. And they will agree not to bring anyone else. Not to bring anyone else into the trifecta. Okay. Can you clarify generosity one more time? Oh, okay. So it's not saying that you can't be generous with, like helping other people. What it's saying is not letting anyone else, like, don't be out here making power moves with no one else. Okay? So essentially, if you're helping this masculine be successful, um, right? If you're sharing generously your light with theirs, uh, you don't need to be helping no other masculine energy become successful. Pretty much. Like you're not building their empire. You're not building whatever representation of that masculine front it is. Okay. Let's get money messages and I'm gonna get the tarot. Okay. All right. Money messages. Flirtation. This is a non-negotiable. Okay. This is a non-negotiable when it comes to like with flirtation in reverse. This is pretty much saying, um, like, how do I say this? It's like this person don't want you pursuing other people. Okay, like pursuing other people to get something out of them. Negotiation. Like, um, if you want something, you get it from this person, not other people, not other masculine energies. Let's make it very clear. The masculine in this situation dynamic on this path, this energy does not want to be competing with other masculine energies. There's only one masculine energy. That's it. That's all. If you have persuaded this person, you make a very valid argument. You don't want this person involved intimately with nobody else. You want them to get their source to be solely you, feminine. They gonna give that to you. You made a very persuasive argument. You win. Okay? You win. You got it. In return, they're asking for you not to give your good juices, your energy to anyone else. Even, they said, even through flirtation, even through just talking to someone. And if you agree to that, y'all got a deal. And both of you guys are willingly choosing it. And if that's what you want, that's what you're gonna get. Okay. Now, with the serpent energy, this is definitely telling me this has more to do with the spiritual consummation than the physical consummation. With this professional soulmate, y'all may not ever have to ever physically engage. Okay? But it's chemistry. This is spiritual chemistry. Y'all in the lab and y'all are working together. Okay? You could be spiritually in tune and stuff like that. You don't ever have to touch another soul. This person is pretty much saying that they're agreeing not to bring anyone else in y'all spiritual energy. Okay, let me get my tarot cards. Now that's the roadmap to success. Okay, that's what's coming up ahead. That's what you need to know. All right, so that's what it looks like coming up. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. So, if you haven't already, okay, this is about like getting comfortable with loss. What is it that you have to lose? Hmm. Submission, aid. Okay, you have to allow someone to be charitable to you. Okay. What in the hell? This person wants you to let them help you. Your professional soulmate wants you to let them help you. There's something about commitment with this person. This person is very big on commitment. Someone here is very big on commitment. When it's time for this person to come into your life physically, you're supposed to be going through an experience. I think I channeled this last year. Like the way that it's written or something like that is you go through an experience where you're going through like a decline in a certain area of your money's declining, your profession's declining. You're going through some type of decline in your life. You're supposed to, while you're going through that loss, you're supposed to be faced with two choices. Either you take a L and you continue doing what is expected of you on the karmic wheel, or you or you take a loss and you do what you want to do, and you're supposed to be experiencing a decline. When that happens, this professional soulmate comes in to inquire, to do like an inquiry. hmm this part right here can repeat itself a lot of times. If you're someone that's where it's difficult for you to receive, when this happens, you're supposed to shift into your receiver energy, and you're supposed to allow this person to be in their giver energy. But if you struggle with receiving because you're accustomed to doing it yourself, you won't shift properly. So when they're in giver, you're supposed to be in receiver. When they're in receiver, you're supposed to be in giver. So y'all supposed to be learning how to shift gears more rapidly, like faster, faster, faster. Because this is the type of connection where you're not predominantly in your masculine and you're not predominantly in your feminine. You are multi-duplicated, which means you go back and forth between both energies. But if you're having a power struggle between your right and left brain, you won't really You won't naturally shift between the two because you're predominantly masculine or predominantly feminine. This type of connection, y'all are supposed to be like, you know, patty cake. Y'all know how to do this faster. Okay. So when you look at this person offering to give you something as them bribing you, trying to persuade you or tempt you, before they come in, people are just going to start giving you as a way to let you know, hey, listen, your professional soulmate's about to come in and give to you. So along the way, start receiving now. So when they come in, they'll be able to see and sense the energy, the pathway is clear for them. But if you're like, no, no, thank you, no, 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 you're telling everybody no, your energy is closed off, you're pretty much restricting the flow of that currency coming towards you, which after all is the purpose why the professional soulmate is in your life energetically. Okay? If you start to think about, oh, what will people say of me, or how will people perceive me if I accept this from this person, or I allow this person to help me, or will they perceive me as taking an easy route? And that would be the universe showing you that you're struggling with people pleasing. You're struggling with survival mode. You're struggling to, you're still subscribing to struggle love, right? Because the divine is going to love you in more than one way. So if the divine has a professional soulmate playing a significant role in your life for a period of time, how long you guys are in consummation doesn't matter. The purpose that they're supposed to serve is what supersedes all the other things that you feel. Feelings come and go, right? Your masculine energy teaches you that. Logic teaches you that. Emotions are like the ocean. They come and go. So in situations like this, you remain stable on solid ground within yourself, which gives you emotional maturity. If those thoughts come up, that's the shadow work that you have to focus on. That's what you need. That's what needs your attention. Why do I subscribe to struggle love? Why do I feel like I have to go the hard way? What's wrong with me receiving? Okay. And that's when you do the journal work. That's when you go back on YouTube and you start doing some subliminal, listening to night shit during nighttime, subliminal rewiring, affirming good shit, right? Speaking to your divine feminine, because the divine feminine is only going to operate off of the information the masculine energy gives it. Okay? Okay. Also, another one that comes up is, why do you feel like you have to work so hard in order to feel as if you earned it? Why don't you believe that you should be able to get it? Little to no effort. Who told you that that was the only way to do it? That is what you call, that's when you know, when you have confronted those questions and you confronted those, what the root causes are for those things, then you can remedy the situation, and then you can transition into, I'm ready to submit. I'm ready for submission. I'm ready to allow myself to receive. Okay? That's when that's when the heart chakra opens, and that's when the light beams out. Okay? And you shine brightly in the spirit, in the quantum realm. The quantum realm is going to shoot out like a Care Bear. Y'all remember the movie Care Bear, and they have a little light shoot out of it? It's going to shoot out your North Star. Your North Star is going to be your navigation system, where you're going. Now you're ready. You're in this sea, okay, of infinite possibility, and now you know where you're going. You got your eyes set on the prize. Yes, the beacon. Okay? So now you don't struggle with submission. You've already submitted. You've already opened that door. That portal is open. Okay. Now, right when you open that portal, past energy has to come in. Past energy has to come in and because once the portal opens and you turn the key and you turn it open or whatever, you're gonna go through a phase on that journey where you're like, okay, it's open now. I'm gonna be patient and wait for this person, or I'm gonna be patient and wait for the next thing. And it's like spirit wants you to see. If I had a mirror to hold in front of you, you would be able to see that the ship that you're waiting to come and retrieve you, you're the ship. So all you have to do is get moving. You don't have to wait for someone to open it. The key was given to you. That was forged. The character was built, the personality was developed, and now you are the ship that operates, and you're meant to just start going in that direction again. But when you wait, what you're saying to the universe is, I need past energy to remind me that I don't have to wait around for anything, that I am the co-creator of my universe. So when you're in the season of waiting, you're unsure. And so the universe has to bring in familiarity, right? People that you're familiar with to remind you of where you've been so you won't go back, and to also get you to decide again if you're ready to get moving. The past energy is just a confirmation that you're doubting yourself. You're doubting the direction that you're supposed to be going in. Your feet aren't moving. You stopped, took a break. Okay? And how you're going to know it is they're not going to be able to keep up. They're not going to be able to give you the attention that you need. And so if you start to feel unappreciated, like here I am waiting, that's going to trigger you. Some of y'all at this phase, this is where you get triggered with, of questioning if you are being delusional. Like if you are imagining that you're getting more than you're actually receiving from your professional soulmate. I was helping my daughter the other day with homework. And I was helping her use, we were doing angles. Okay? Yes, angles. So pretty much think of it like this. Whether you're 30 degrees, 90 degrees, you know, 180, whether you're doing a 360, whatever angle your trajectory is. Think of your professional soulmate as a point, okay, on a line, okay, and you're a ray pointed in a particular direction. So we're charting ahead at 90 degrees, okay? So your professional soulmate is going to align at 90 degrees. Your ray of light is going to be somewhere in between 120, okay, and maybe 160. Those degrees, let's say the middle is 90 degrees. Think of your array of light, and your past energy or where you're going is like another ray. So this is the area that we're focusing in. This is where we're headed. This is what we're doing. So you have your whole year planned out. You have this whole situation planned out. The only thing that you have to know is that as long as wherever your professional soulmate is, wherever they're aligned, you're going to always be good. Okay? It's something about you're going to always be good because your angle is within a realm that this person can help you in. Okay, now let's say your professional soulmate is one person for a period of time, and then 10 years down the line, you get another professional soulmate, or you get another soulmate that come in your life. The purpose that that soulmate plays in your life is the only important part. Because remember, we're talking about a perspective that thinks outside the box, not inside the box of the faded reality that you were participating in the matrix. So outside the box, your attachment to that professional soulmate being having the look that you want, the body that you want, the face, all the physical attributes, the physical simulation of it, it has absolutely nothing to do with the importance that that soul plays from an angle perspective. Okay, we got to look at it from angles. I hope that makes sense. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. All right. And I don't got nothing to reference this by. We just going, I'm just going with it, okay? So take it how it resonates. So in this realm, like I said, you're going to want to doubt if you should even be subscribing to any of this bullshit because you're going to feel like you're crazy. And the only reason why you'll feel like you're crazy is if you don't believe in yourself. Because when you don't have to believe in something outside of yourself anymore, it requires more faith. Because what you're believing in is a knowing. You're believing in your North Star. Okay? Who you are, who you are before you incarnated, who you are as a soul. That relationship, you have nothing tangible to correlate it to. So if you were conditioned your whole life to believe in something outside of yourself dictating what you do or don't do, you were conditioned to fate. So yeah, you're going to struggle with whether or not you're doing what you should be doing, or whether or not this is even real, or whether or not it's something that you're convincing yourself of. Right? Because now you're rewriting new belief systems, and you're rewriting and you're changing one limited belief system into a new one, and you're replacing old with new. So it's going to feel a little like, like rebooting a computer, but it hasn't quite downloaded Windows 11 yet. And so you're kind of like on the black screen waiting for the computer to factory reset. That's kind of like what this feels like right here. And so remember, if you get stuck in the patience, right? Okay, I just got to wait on the Lord. I just got to wait on this. I just got to wait on that. Remember, you're subscribing to a belief system that says that you don't have everything that you need to keep moving forward, right? Nothing in creation ever stops. Not even God. Everything is still growing. Everything is still learning. Everything is still evolving. The seasons are still changing. That's how it goes. So this is about you learning how to work on yourself. Now you're multitasking in a more efficient way, because you're working on yourself while you're still applying yourself. And how you're gonna know confirmation of that? People are gonna say, oh, you're always working on something. You never take a break. I don't know how you do all this stuff. That's your shadows, right? Your demons talking to you. Your limited belief systems trying to say, hey, your old virus trying to protect itself. And so that's the frequency. where the past energy gets to convince you, influence you otherwise. Because you're like, I've been sitting here waiting and it never came. The ship never came. And hello, you are the ship. And now someone trying to hijack your ship from the past and hitchhike a ride with you. Hijack a ride with you. Because they realize that you don't see that you're the fucking ship. You're the spaceship. You're waiting on someone to pick you up. What you're doing this lifetime, it's like, y'all ever saw that movie where it was with Tom Cruise and my favorite actress? I don't know her name, but she played in The Quiet Place. The mom that played in The Quiet Place. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So pretty much, he kills like an alpha. And the alpha secretes this fluid on him, and then the day keeps repeating itself. Okay? The day keeps repeating itself. Yeah, Emily Blunt. The day keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. So what this feels like is you've repeated something over and over and over again to the point where yourself, your future self, is leaving clues for you to follow. Because you're repeating the same lesson, you're repeating the same day. And so by design, the old operating system it's not like trying to distract you, it's like setting you up, because the smarter you get, the more you catch on, the more it catches on. So it's telling you what it wants to see, because eventually it's planning on catching up to you. So the only thing that you haven't tried, it's going to have to be something that it's like the more you don't want to lose something, the more you guarantee that you're going to lose it. You see what I'm saying? The more you, yeah, yeah, because you got to lose in order to win again. It's like you got to be willing to lose something. Something you love will be lost in order to have this new operating system. I feel like something is trying to convince you that, man, this is a serious operating system. Okay, so something is trying to convince you to remain in the frequency of lack. You don't have something, you're missing something, you need something. When in the truth is, as long as you have yourself, you really don't need anything. But this old operating system is trying to convince you that you can't get somewhere without someone, without something. But you've already been doing it. Like, it's important that you get it this time. Something about you getting it this time is so important, because I feel like you have counted yourself out of many blessings. This ain't the first professional soulmate that you've had. Now, you may not remember it, or you may not have been able to put a title to it, But you've had people come into your life that have, sought to help you. And what it's saying is, you may have believed that it was too good to be true, and you speculated it and you got rid of it before you even allowed yourself to have it. And it's because of an old operating system that you can't take with you. Because that old operating system is going to tell you that everything the light touches is bad for you. Everything that you have is not good for you. When really, it's like, it's reversed. Yes, in that prior survival mode, you had to experience those things, but that doesn't mean that it has to be your future. That doesn't make it love. It makes it true for that season. It makes it true for that reality, that lifestyle. But if you're evolving and you're changing, you're going to have to adopt new belief systems. You just going to have to, because you won't even be attracted to what it is you want, because it doesn't feel natural to you. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like organic. It doesn't feel familiar. Something about you is like you're accustomed to accepting the bare minimum. And then when someone gives you more, you start to speculate that they're trying to control you. It's something has fucked you up or something. Yes, stress in reverse. And so it starts to become like you don't know, but you do know. Let me tell you something. A lot of you, your professional soulmate that's in your life or coming into your life, they're not going to be cheating on you. They're not. Is there going to be a third party? Absolutely. Just like you have a third party. What's your third party? Your profession, your good money vibes. The same thing that you started when you're going to meet this person. That's the third party energy. It's not an actual person. It could be this person's pen. They could be a writer. They could write books. That pen is going to be they bitch. That pen is going to be the third person. And you won't have to compete with that. Because y'all fell in love with y'all purpose before y'all fell in love with each other. And that person is supposed to have that equal love for what it is that they do. And this person is going to understand that you have an equal love for what it is that you do. And you won't have to worry about jealousy and envy that y'all both experienced in your past connections. Where the more that you go to work, the more that your partner is like, oh, you didn't spend time with me, so I cheated on you. You won't have to worry about that. They won't have to worry about that. But if you think you're going to be ready for this lifestyle and you don't have no shit going on for yourself, I can guarantee you're going to lose your mind, because your mind going to run in circles around whether or not this person is falling in love with someone else. The only reason why you would be even insecure, you or this person, would be because you don't have nothing going on for yourself. You don't have nothing for yourself that you're in love with before this person. An intimate relationship outside of this person with something that you pour your heart and soul into. Okay? Now, it doesn't mean that you got to be helping the entire universe on some Mission Impossible type shit. No. You can love cooking. You can love doing something that you enjoy. But you genuinely love it. And so you feel whole, you feel complete, you know? That's the purpose. This person's not going to be cheating on you. It says affair in reverse. You're going to have confidence because this person is not going to want their relationship in the public eye, which means they don't want to introduce you to everybody at the office. They don't want to post a picture with you. They're not going to want to do those things. Okay? And if that triggers you, that's going to be a phase where, you know, that may be an area you struggle in. Because it says publicity in reverse. But before that even happens, you have real estate, wealth, investment, mega project, and influence. Like I said, you will persuade this person. You know, let's work on a project together. Let's do something together. Let's agree on this together. But it just looks like it's private. It's just you and this person. Ain't nobody else. So you're going to have to be confident in knowing how this person feels about you. That every project that they work on it with you in heart. I don't care if it sounds like it's for everybody named mama. Whatever book they write, I don't care if it's something like Zane's where they having fantasies about all these different random stories. You're going to have to know that it's not personal. Exactly, Miss Floyd. Exactly. So this is where shit gets real. So everything that's bringing you up until this point has been in preparation for the fact that it's even showing up in your energy. There is the future version of yourself is already experiencing this. Your future version of yourself is saying, we get the person, we get the guy, we get the girl, we live together, we're happy, we have this influence over each other. This is a mutual understanding. This is where we're at. This is how we got here. Okay? You trust them, they trust you. This is how it was developed into this. And I do feel like this person is, if they were being, I do feel like there's a period of time where this person wants you all to themselves. Your availability, whatever. But what your future self is also saying, that there comes a point in time where this person is like, you know what? It's not fair for me to ask this of you. Okay? It's not fair. They trust you. And I do feel like this person, whatever this person asks you to stop doing, they're going to feel like, you know what? I want you to do what you feel like you want to do. I don't want to take something away from you. And it feels like at first, that's how it looks. Okay? Well, that's kind of like what it is. Because it looks like you persuade this person to get into a connection with you, right? This person, you influence this person. Damn, I got something in my eye, y'all. Hold on. You influence this person in some way. You work your magic. Abracadabra. And it works. Okay? And then this person's like, okay, bet. We could be official. I vow, I commit, I will commit in this way. I promise you I'll never cheat on you. I'll never lie. And y'all have y'all private relationship. Okay? And then this person is like, okay, I will give you that. I want you to be exclusive to me. Now, since this is professional, this person may say, I want you to be exclusive where you only work for me. Right? Let's say you make clothes. This person only wants you to design their clothes. Let's say you write books. This person only wants you to maybe write books that they publish. All right? Let's say it's like we're a way where no one else, reaps the benefits for what you provide, what you offer. This is what you give them. So they're saying, I'm going to give to you. This is what I would like in exchange. Okay? This person may say, I don't want you working for no other private company except me. This person may say, I want you signed to me. Y'all get the picture? All right? If you are a therapist, this person only wants you to be their therapist. They don't want you to be everybody else's therapist. They want to pay for you to be their on-demand therapist. Okay. Of course they can afford your salary. It's a professional soulmate now, okay? Whatever you were being offered, they can triple that. They can triple that. Okay? Now, over time, this person is going to see, wow, you were willing to do that for me? And they're going to be like, the world deserves to have to receive your love. It's not that this person is stingy. I feel like this person commits to you, and that's something that they were reluctant to do. Because their way of commitment is in everything that they do. But you wanted commitment that was exclusive. You want an exclusive commitment. So they want an exclusive access. Petty, okay? They want an exclusive access. So y'all had y'all negotiation and y'all decided, cool. Okay, cool. You get what you want, and I feel like this person is going to say, you know what? That was toxic of me. I shouldn't have had to done that. It's going to take this person time to see that, of course. Because I think when this person initially agrees to whatever, they're not expecting to really this person is not expecting it to be so perfect the way it is, the way it's going to be. So your future self is saying, whatever fear this person had of commitment, or not commitment, because this person is capable of commitment. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. This person is capable of commitment. But they didn't think it would work or y'all would last because of how demanding their schedule is, how unpredictable their schedule is, how much isolation they need for themselves. People tend to feel like it's too much to ask of them. And in the past, they had relationships where it didn't matter how much they did for that person or showed up for that person, it always ended up in a breakup, a separation, bad, bad publicity, whatever. You know? So, in the future, this person, they're like, you know what? You aren't like the rest of them. You see? And they're glad that you stuck to your guns on the situation. They're glad that you made it very clear. And so when y'all made that spiritual consummation, that spiritual agreement, when y'all decided this could, for some of y'all, it's going to come up in a physical conversation. It's going to manifest in the 3D like a physical conversation. Once this person expressed their feelings to you, okay, your professional soulmate has to confess their feelings towards you. And then the rest, history, chef's kiss. This is the best thing that's ever happened to the both of you. Okay? And so it's going to be a roller coaster and it's going to be an adventure. But I feel like this person, they want to know that you're not going to leave them. And you're not. Because I don't see this person, your biggest issues for the feminines in this situation, your biggest issues, you're tired of liars and you're tired of cheaters. Well, this person don't have a cheating problem and they don't have a lying problem. So it's perfect. Okay? This person is tired of people betraying them. Okay? And giving their love and ended up choosing other people over them. And you're good. You're good. You don't have that issue. So y'all a match made in heaven. Okay. And so over time, this person is like, you know what? You took some time. And you kept good on your end of the bargain. And while you're out there maybe making your own money and doing your own thing, this person has no insecurities. They have absolutely no insecurities. It's like they don't even doubt if another person would flirt on you or try to offer you more than them, that you would want to leave, because that's the next phase of y'all connection. So some of y'all are on the beginning, some of y'all are in the middle, and some of y'all are coming to an end. Okay. Look at that. It's like y'all get to a point where no one or nothing can make you guys, like another person saying, hey, did you hear about your person? That could never happen between this connection between y'all. That's how solid y'all. Like no one could ever bribe y'all, bully y'all, give y'all ultimatums, make y'all stop. Y'all each other's headache, but y'all prefer each other's headache. Y'all grow old together. Okay. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all can grow old together. Let's see. So he took notes. Yeah, it's coming. I mean, it's already here. The fact that it's showing up in your energy, it's already here. Yeah, some of y'all are leaving a job. You're leaving something behind, and it's so you can receive. It's gonna be bittersweet, but it's gonna get you what you want. Okay, this person, like I said, they're gonna come in committed. You see this? The Hierophant. They doing it by the book. They doing something the right way. And right when this person is about to come in is when they're trying to give to you, right? I want to commit. I want to sign a contract. I want this to. I want you to know that you're taken care of. And this person is gonna come in trying to lie to you. So when that past person tries to come in, like they're the energy. Like this past person is going to put on this whole charade. Like they're the ones that spirit's talking about. And they coming up as the King of Wands in reverse. So this is a liar. This is someone that's manipulative, conniving. Their characteristics. They'll say anything to get what they want. They'll do anything to get what they want. Okay. Sheesh. My gosh. Then you got another past person that's coming in too. You got a couple past people. But what's going to give this person away? They're emotionally unstable. Like, they may come in on some. It feels like one of those connections where it's like, we could have been, you know? But you went a little bit higher. You was like, nah, this ain't the highest I could do. This ain't the best that I could do. They could have been good, but they wasn't the best that you could do. So that person may come in like, you know, they still soppy over y'all failing. So that's the emotional immaturity you're gonna be able to pick up on. They still feel some type of way. Okay. Now all these people can feel it because they know they can sense it. The senses tell them that your heart chakra is open. Okay. Six of Swords. If you're going through a difficult season, this is someone, didn't I tell you? You're a ship. This is someone that's going to try to convince you that they are the ship that was coming to get you. But you are the motherfucking ship. It's no coincidence that this card came out, the Six of Swords. You're just going through a transition. And so this person is going to try to pretend to be your peace. And the fact that on this card, the kid is already on the ship, this person may try to get back into your life by way of children. So be careful if you guys have children, okay? They may try to, like, make good with the children. You feel me? Then work on you. Okay? So, that's for all my parents out there. You know, they say with the Six of Swords, this is time. So this is someone that lets time pass by. And they can go long periods of time. You won't hear from them. 6 weeks. 6 days. And then they pop up out of nowhere. Like they're a problem solver. Like they're a problem solver. Like there's nothing to fear. But they come up like the Emperor in reverse. This is someone, you tell them no thank you, and they'll be like, they'll start trying to guilt trip you. They'll start doing the 7 deadly sins on your ass, okay? Then you'll be dried up before winter. That's too many. Yes, okay, so the Three of Wands in reverse is pretty much saying there's going to be a choice. A person gets to a point where they're like, they're not going to wait for the right time anymore. This is someone that's like, you know what, I'm not going to wait until the perfect timing. I feel like your professional soulmate is someone that they like to time everything, plan everything. They like to wait until the stars align. And I feel like this person is going to, say, bump the plan. And they're just going to have an impulsive or spontaneous heart to heart conversation with you. Yep. Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. Overjoyed. You're going to be like jumping over the motherfucking moon. Happy. This person's having a heart to heart with you. They letting you know, I choose you. Okay. I choose you. Oh, you know what this is saying? I feel like it's gonna make this person feel really good inside. Like with the dog being outside and the light being on in the house, this is like saying you're home. Okay? Someone's gonna be like really happy. It's gonna make them feel good to know that they were able to provide stability, home, that they were able to see something come into fruition. This is a very loyal person. This is a very loyal person. Even if they have to take time to themselves, they still watch over you. Even when they are away or when they have to go and be by themselves for a period of time, they're always doing it with you in mind. Like, this is not someone that wants to bring um, their work home with them. Okay? They want you to have that undivided attention. Okay, so it's like I feel like this person is gonna feel very honored to know that you're safe at home or something like that. And so even if it appears that this person just wants to know like you're home and you're not doing anything else, it has nothing to do with that at all. Again, you know this person's heart, you know where you stand. You won't even have to be like, is this a way for this person to control me? No, 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 no. If you still feel that way, that's because you're holding on to those past experiences. Don't mistake the two people. They're totally different. Okay? Um, it really is totally different. And then you go through a transformation. Something that you had agreed to not do anymore, this person is going to be like, hey, listen, I know you love to do this. I want you to do it. I want you to do what you love to do. I want to support you now. Mm-hmm. Telling you, Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you need. This is pretty much like picking up. You see how we started out with the Three of Pentacles? You put some work down, you took a break, and then you get to pick it back up. Okay? And not only do you have a whole community to do it in, you probably have a whole shop. You have like multiple places that you could do it in. The same thing that you were doing before. You just took some time to go and experience other parts of your life that you didn't get to experience before. Before you had to, work so hard. This is a level up. Yes. You're leveling up in status, you're leveling up in perspective, you're leveling up in all areas of your life. You accomplished some shit that many have tried to do, but no one was capable of doing it. Yeah. You're that guy, you're that girl that did that. It took a miracle. And to other people, they're going to say it took magic. And it maybe it sprinkled a little bit of both. But you're that guy and you're that girl. This is your highest timeline. Okay, this is your highest timeline. Take a screenshot so it can last longer, because this is what your future self is experiencing. So let me get you some closing messages. I'm just curious to see what comes out. And don't let anybody ever like water it down. You are magical. Yes, you as the person. That's the effect. You have a butterfly effect. All right, let's see what closing messages you have. So I'm going to pull 4. Okay. All right, so it says introducing the mother prototype. Okay, so you are the prototype. It says discovering new talent. Okay, it says swimming naked in the ocean. So y'all gonna be swimming naked in the ocean. And then we have lasso the moon. So this is a wish. Close your eyes. Right, you wish. This is someone that would lasso the moon for you. Or you them. Bottom of the deck, you got meet the children. All right. Let's put this one back. All right. So what's the self-love messages? Self-love messages. Let's do all upright. So we have fun again. It says learn to love life again and try to enjoy life more by having fun. Okay. We have health checkup. Take charge of your health and schedule your annual checkup. We have exercise. It says love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. Oh yeah, this is definitely a glow up, a level up. Expand your network. Link yourself into a network of people who can help inspire you. Okay, so connecting, this is your level up. You connect with people that inspire you. You then inspire other people while you go through your level up and your transformation. All right, look, setting relationship goals. Recognize what makes you happy and strive to find that in your love life. Small things matter. Sometimes it's the little things that can make life wonderful. So we got journaling, tea. Then we have music. What is this? Yeah, we have music. Music can heal wounds and that medicine cannot touch. Avoid gossip. Get rid of negative energy in your life and don't let it steal your light. That's definitely what came through. Then we got meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. Last card. Cut the TV off. Cut the TV off. Turn the TV off. I think Kendrick Lamar said that, right? Cut your screen time. Okay? Put the phone down, turn off the TV and computer, and get active. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. Straight up, Spirit. Spirit was not playing. Oh, since we know y'all like rewards and stuff. All right, what's some good vibe? What's some good stuff coming? Good energy coming from this entire level up. So we got meet the family. We have FaceTime date. Okay, so y'all gonna be on FaceTime, having little date nights and stuff. What else do we have? We have Quebec City. Someone could be from Canada. Or you may go to Canada. We have AM flight. Okay, so you're taking a flight somewhere. We have personal key. Some of y'all will take a flight, get a key somewhere, and we have perfume. Okay, you know what this is giving me? And we have tech toys. Okay, so meeting family or friends. We got a personal key, FaceTime, AM flight. Okay, so it looks like you go from talking to someone on the phone. This feels like someone's at a distance from you. Okay, it could be another country because we have Quebec. You could be from Quebec, but it does feel like something about a specific, like going somewhere, like anytime you want to. If that's what it feels like, it starts like, yeah, membership. Would they call it flying points or something? Or miles, traveling miles, you earn miles or something like that. We also got puppies. Personal assistant. Yeah, someone could hire you as their personal assistant. We did pick up that earlier. We have new everything. Okay, so there's something about you traveling from place to place, you getting the key, being a personal assistant in some way, or having a personal assistant. And it looks like you don't have to worry about like packing something because like you're gonna get new everything anyway. Like you don't have to worry. Something is all expenses paid for. We have a millionaire, millions, sponsor, Pandora, Sky Miles, yeah. Then we have private jet, dream car. What's this? San Francisco. Forever memories. Okay, okay. So this is definitely a connection that is not based off of just hot romance and like one night stands. Okay. This person, it looks like it's giving more professional than it is like solely romantic. Okay, because we have all this here. We're just like saying that you're going to be on payroll in some way. But it feels like a lot of expenses is covered under, you know, what do they call it? Tax write-offs, right? When you have your own company or something like that and you hire people. Yeah, it looks like a lot of it is like coming up that avenue first. But like this person's way of kind of like showing you that they like you in a romantic sense. They Like if they have a private jet, they may let you use it, or they may, let you travel in that. There's also, if this person gets you a car, things like that. It's like that's this person's way of indirectly telling you, like, they don't have to do those things. They don't have to do those things. Okay? But, like, they don't normally do those things for people. But they do it for you. We have windows. Skyrise. So someone lives in a skyrise where there's a lot of windows. Okay? This person may have like more than one. It's going to be an adventure. This is definitely going to be an adventure. We got mommy makeover. I'm going to pull two more and then we're going to stop there. But I just wanted to see like what colors came out. And definitely with bills paid, this is someone that is definitely professional, platonic, but not necessarily romantic. The only red cards you got is in the form of perfume, which you can give like during a holiday, right? Dream card, that's a big one, but it's definitely like, let's say you're having car troubles or some shit like that. This is someone that's gonna, that is where it's like, I just figured since you were having car troubles that, maybe it would be appropriate to get you something more. We have private jet. I thought we can get somewhere faster. You see how this person would kind of try to like brush it off as it's just work or it's just business or it's just professional. Pay attention, okay? But yeah. And then we have property deeds and London. Okay. Private island. A bouquet of flowers. Yeah, y'all have a lot more professional work and company tickets. I'm telling you, like, you cannot mistake this. Like, I've literally put as much. This is the type of connection where it definitely starts off platonic, professional, something like that. And that's why we had the card where it's like it's not in the public eye, it's not visible. You would have to really be trying to read into it or read between the lines to really pick up on the subtle things that this person does, because either y'all work together or you work for this person or in some way. Okay. But definitely this person is not wasting your time, because I think it's just going to take some time for this person to tell you how they feel. But they're going to kind of show you with their actions. And like the FaceTime date, this is pretty much saying, is it really a date? Or do y'all have to talk on the phone about work? I don't know. That's for you to find out. I don't know. Do you have the key to this person's place, or do they give you the key because you gotta drop off the editor's edition? I don't know. We could suspect a lot of things, but one thing is, it is confirming whatever you do, your future self is saying that you played your cards right. Okay, you played your cards right. And everybody want to know how you did it, because this is like one of the most eligible bachelorettes or bachelors that nobody has ever been able to settle down with. And this person is in your future. Okay. like, is it Meghan Markle? Markle? Is it Meghan Markle? What's that girl? What's her name? That's like the news editor marrying, was that Prince Harry or something? That's what it feels like, you know? I know I butchered their names. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. This has been so much fun. And it's not too bad going in the daytime. It's not too bad. But I love you guys. I'm going to jump off live. And I will see you guys again on Thursday. Thursday. Why did I say it like that? Thursday. Bye, Miss Floyd. Bye, girlfriend. Bye, y'all.